Hello my friend, how are you? How are you doing today? Let me know down in the comments how you are feeling. I hope you are doing really well and all your loved ones are doing well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I think I'm going to start off with this. Now it's a nail polish and I didn't use it for this month. It's the Paparazzi in the shade Vibe Check. So it's pretty clear that I am on a nail polish funk. So I am not really drawn to painting my nails right now. And I think it's just out of laziness, and it's almost like an extra thing of maintaining, and I think it's the reasoning why I'm not using it, because it's like the whole process of like putting it on, and then when it chips off you have to remove it, and it's all about really maintaining to keep this color on your nails. And I guess right now I'm just not into that at the moment. So next, this one is really exciting. It's the Body Mist Yardley in Summer Breeze. And I have been using this consistently almost every day. And right now I'm about here. So that's great. I'm thinking maybe by next month or the end of next month I'll use this up completely, and I won't be repurchasing this one from the Dollar Tree. Next I have the Diana LaFleur perfume, and I have used this one quite a bit. So it's all the way it's all the way right here now, and I think for this month I've used it for about 3 or 4 times, and it's a really good floral scent. Now I'm going to move on with palettes. And for this one, I really love it. This one is the I Heart Revolution Birthday Cake Cookie Palette. And I really loved using this month. It's so squishy and it's a good stress reliever. So these are the colors. And for this shade, I've used it about 3 times already. It's like a white shimmer, and I use that as my face highlighter. So yeah, this palette is definitely a favorite, and you could actually try to find this one at Marshall's. So next is the ColourPop Miss Bliss. And this one I have used it once, but I did not get the chance to do a tutorial here on my channel. But I thought the colors did perform very beautifully. The mattes are a little powdery, but it's okay. I did use this shade, and this one. And it was like a very dainty spring look. And I thought the colors were just really beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Then for this palette is the I Heart Revolution Turkish Delight. And for this month I have only used it once, but the colors and the formula is very beautiful. It does have like a light rose scent, and all the shades that I used, they were pretty good. I think from learning experience, I would just use the glitters separately from the shimmer, because I used this one and it was very beautiful all over the lid. And for this last palette, this one is by Makeup Revolution, and this is the one called Soft Butterfly. And for this palette, I only used it once for this month. And I really love the color story. I love that it gives out soft spring looks, and the shimmers are just undeniably beautiful all over the lid. And I really love Makeup Revolution's formula when it comes to the matte and shimmers. The only thing is the packaging is a bit bothersome. It does feel quite cheap, so it's not necessarily the best, but the shadows itself is just really great. So if you see this one in Marshall's, you should definitely pick that one up. I don't think you won't regret the light pastel looks you could create from this one. Next is the Cora Organics Clear Quartz Luminizer, and I absolutely love this one. It's like a white highlighter, but in a cream form. I have noticed that they have discontinued this one, and that's quite sad because I really love these luminizers from this brand, and you can never go wrong with a cream highlighter if it's not hot outside. Then I have the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams lip gloss. This one I have been using quite a bit. I think I've used it at least 4 times this month, and I just really want to finish it up just because I've had it for quite a while, but it's pretty good. Next is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. And for this one, I've used it about 2 times, and I really love the formula. I love the scent. Then here is the e.l.f. Liquid Blush in the shade Gorge Orange, and I used this one about 3 times already. Once in a video I did, and then the other 2 occasions was off camera. And I definitely have learned my lesson that little literally goes a long way, and it's best to apply it on the back of your hand like a little dot, and then just evenly apply it as blush. And yeah, I would be interested in picking up more colors. Maybe when I'm halfway done to this one, I could get another one, but in a different color. Then I have this Wet n Wild lip gloss, and for this one I've used it about 3 times, and I really love this one. This is in the shade Panning for Gold, and I think the formula to these are really moisturizing, and they're just perfect to use almost every day. Then I used the Jaclyn Cream to Powder Blush, and this is in the shade called Swoon. So it's very pigmented. A little does go a long way. But I do find that it's best to apply it directly with the brush, just because if you put it directly on your face, I think you distribute a lot more product that way. And I kind of learned my lesson that way too, because the e.l.f. one was too much, and it's just good to like find different ways to use these kind of cream products. So I'm definitely still learning how to use it up, but according to their formula. And then these last two, the Perfusion Soft Matte Lip Tint and the Flower Beauty Lip Gloss. I dropped it. Okay, so for these two, I did not use at all, and it's so sad because they were just waiting for their moment, but I did not reach for them at all this month. And I think they're really great products, but I just did not reach for them, but they're really good. I have tried both, but I think I'll just use it another day. Now, along for my recap, I have been inspired by a dear friend of mine here on YouTube, and her name is Kezzie, and I just refer to her as my dear Kezzie because she is so sweet, and I absolutely love watching her content over on her side of the channel. And she provides monthly reset goals for her videos, and that really inspires me to take part in what I would like to reach for my goals as well. I just don't really say them here. And for my April goal, I wanted to start on section 3 and 4 on part of my certificate program that I'm taking right now. And as you can see, I did start on section 3, but I have not finished that one, so I cannot start section 4 until that's completed. So I'm happy that I was able to start on section 3, but I really do have a goal for next month to progress further, because the certificate I'm taking has 7 sections in total, and to finish one section is basically like a class, and you go through modules, and I really need to dedicate a lot of time to put in the work to actually finish it. So yeah, so I could say I did finish one goal, but I want to include more for next month, and I have already started planning for the month of May, so I will be sure to include that on my May beauty basket this week. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and for inspirational related content, I will go ahead and link my dear Kezia's channel and her videos that bring inspiration to me. So the video will be linked right over here on the cards, so you could check her out. And I really enjoy her reflections and the deep thoughts that we should think for ourselves when it comes to improving and being better as our own selves overall, and have that reflect on how we treat others around us, especially within our circle and our surroundings. And I know for me, I do kind of practice that within my Catholic faith, but if it could go into like a deeper level, it's more like trying to focus on the goals, writing it down in a journal like this, and I think it's just a beautiful way to bring reminders of what we see on paper. We should take that into action. So hopefully that made a little sense. I feel like this video is not planned to include my April goals, but I hope that you enjoyed that. And again, watch Kezia's videos right here on the cards. And yeah, so that would be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, my friend. May God bless always. Be safe, be well. I love you. You take good care, and may you enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever time you are watching. And I hope to see you in my next video real soon. Bye for now.